This report is based on a news story that was actually covered by the media.
And there are a few elements that block light. The fine movements of light spreading across the sky can be seen directly from the ground. The area around Fairbanks is one of the most representative places, attracting observers from around the world. The aurora is a natural phenomenon created when the solar wind enters the Earth's magnetic field, with its colors and shapes differing from day to day and changing expression each night. For residents of the region, it is a familiar sight, while for visitors it becomes a special experience. One night in this region, an unfamiliar light appeared in the sky. Unlike the aurora's characteristic band-like wavering, a green light spread outward from a single point, swirling as it slowly extended toward the zenith. A thin column of light rose as if twisting, and the center of the swirl swelled faintly. It was a movement not seen in ordinary auroras, and reports from residents quickly increased. Photographs taken of the scene captured a twisting mass of light fixed in the night sky, confirming that the phenomenon was not a temporary reflection. Residents around Fairbanks are accustomed to natural phenomena, often observing unusual lights calmly. However, this swirling column of light was so different from anything seen before that observers share comments such as, "This is not an aurora," and "It might be something artificial." The light maintained its shape for several minutes, transforming into what looked like an opening in the sky. As a result, the phenomenon spread widely on social media as an unknown event or upper atmospheric anomaly. Alaska is also closely connected with space observation, where ground-based observations and data collection from artificial satellites are conducted simultaneously. High-latitude regions are strongly affected by the magnetic field, making atmospheric changes other than auroras easier to observe. Because of this, when unusual lights had appeared in the past, university institutions and research teams analyzed them. As reports increased this time as well, information was gathered by observation agencies responsible for the area, and researchers began analyzing photographs and local observation data. Later investigation explained that the swirling light was caused when part of the fuel from a rocket launch dispersed in the upper atmosphere and overlapped with the auroral region. Fine particles expelled from the rocket spread to the extremely thin upper air, reflecting sunlight and appearing as a column of light from the ground. Interfering with Alaska's strong auroral light, the particles appeared as swirling forms, creating a shape rarely seen in natural conditions. In this region, rocket trajectories sometimes pass overhead, meaning such phenomena only occur on nights when coincidences align. The clarity of Alaska's sky and the lack of artificial light sources allow such phenomena to be seen clearly. During winter, long nights envelop the region, enabling complex interactions of auroras and other light phenomena to be observed. Although faint bands from rocket particles reflecting sunlight have been reported before, the swirling concentration of light seen this time was unusual and attracted research interest. Because the diffusion occurs far above the surface, the light appears disproportionately large, and its shape changes dramatically depending on the observer's location. Around Fairbanks, a culture of scientifically observing natural phenomena is deeply rooted, with many residents recording auroral changes daily. At well-known observation points on hills and open plains, many people gather with cameras in winter to capture the nightly changes in the sky. Because multiple residents photographed the light column from different angles, ample material was available to analyze changes in shape and brightness. Weather conditions, ionospheric states, and magnetic fluctuations on the night of the anomaly were examined as well, helping clarify the phenomenon. The area where the swirling light appeared as a place where harsh natural environments coexist with scientific activity. Winter nights can be extremely cold, but the clear sky provides favorable conditions for astronomical observation. Even slight variations in light reflected off snowy ground can be seen clearly from the surface, making even minor phenomena visible. Residents' lives are closely tied to nature, and their sensitivity to weather and sky conditions supports the region's observational culture. After the phenomenon was confirmed, researchers calculated the position and trajectory of the light and compared it with the rocket's flight path. They analyzed how the degree of overlapping with the aurora changed with time and direction, gradually revealing why the swirl formed. Auroral colors occur when oxygen and nitrogen in the atmosphere emit light after receiving energy from the solar wind, most commonly producing pale green. In this phenomenon, artificial light overlapped with a green background, appearing as complex patterns to observers. Residents in the region show high interest in natural phenomena, but when unknown lights appear, they approach them cautiously. In past cases, when unusual lights or sounds were reported, residents quickly recorded them and provided the information to research institutions. The swirling light column followed this pattern, with smooth cooperation across the region, allowing observation data to be gathered rapidly. This environment is one reason Alaska has become a globally recognized observation hub. The swirling light in Alaska's sky changed shape over several minutes before fading gently. The swirl unraveled as the light scattered, disappearing into the darkness of the sky. Although the phenomenon was brief, it left a strong impression on those who witnessed it. A light moving across the sky in a way completely different from familiar auroras reminded observers of the diversity of natural phenomena and the depth of the sky's behavior. This event was later compiled into research materials, indicating that rare lights can appear temporarily when natural and artificial factors overlap. Differences in the shape and color of light are greatly influenced by the observer's location, altitude, and particle density in the air, meaning such phenomena appear only on nights when multiple conditions align by chance. Alaska's vast sky continues to provide an environment suitable for such observations, and similar unknown lights may appear in the future. P.S. In regions where beautiful night views can be seen, rare lights like this may occasionally be observed. It would be wonderful to see it at least once. Well then, everyone, see you next time.
Many things are happening around the world every day, and unexpected events may occur in our own lives as well. We hope to see you again in our next story.